Welcome back, guys, to Scarlet Nexus X new game, Kasane's Route. As we now continue onwards to Seiran City after going to the Supernatural Research Life Facility. The other way around. Got it in the end. Well, we just see Naomi in her other form. Existing. We'll put it like that. Existing. So with our side quest done, etc., we are nicely ready to return to Seiran. I wonder if there's any more quests there, and continue with our events of the day as we move on further. Let's see what other extra story bits we can get out of the place. Received a plain message. I'm sure I did. What was up with that area Naomi was in? I think I already noticed, but there were many more. I think they were all others that were originally human. There were countless giant doors. Are you saying they were in every single room? Probably. The doors were all played up too. I could sense a presence inside each one. I'm sure some of them have been living in those rooms for quite a long time. Giving them an environment that reminds them of their previous human life could prove even more painful. I don't know what's right anymore. I mean...
We should treat ourselves to a day on the town to raise spirits.
Yeah. We can't force it on Kasane, though.
You're right. Seeing Naomi like that, even I was shaken.
Yeah, I don't think a day on the town is really what anyone's up for right now. I've got to say, least on my mind at this point in time. There's no quests around town, but there's an event happening in the middle of Seiran. So what's going on over here after seeing Naomi in her state?
Standby, huh? So, what do you want to do?
We could go back to OSF headquarters.
Before you do, could I have a moment of your time?
Excuse me, but who are you?
Please excuse my manners. I work for the Seiran government. I have come to ask you all a favor. This is a request from a group of us who do not quite see eye to eye with Travers.
What are you talking about? I thought Major General Karin and the Seiran government are in this together.
We have determined that Yuito Sumeragi is connected to the Kunad Gate's formation. Our experts say that the gate will bring a great disaster to the world if left alone. We proposed the assassination of Yuito Sumeragi to Travers, but he has skirted the issue. After some reconsideration, we decided that we should delegate this task to the hero who assassinated Chairman Sumeragi instead.
You want Kasane to assassinate Yuito? I'll do it.
What? Are you serious? Do you know what you're even saying?
Thank you for your cooperation. We have intel that Yuito Sumeragi is currently in Kikuchiba on assignment. I will leave the rest to you. Good day.
I wasn't able to find out the identity of that man, but I was at least able to determine that he works for Seiran's Prime Minister.
So the fact that this is a request from the government checks out. Are you really going to assassinate Yuito?
Look, I know what this sounds like coming from me, but don't you think that's a bit much? I'm not saying what future Yuito told you isn't true.
Kakuro does have a point. As of now, we only have circumstantial evidence. Nothing is really concrete.
This also goes against Major General Karin's wishes. Are you still gonna go through with it?
Yes. I'm going to kill Yuito. That's most likely the only solution we have.
Only solution, my ass.
I'll make my way to Kikuchiba.
What the hell? You can't just leave!
And so, now we know what prompted her to go that way.
Please wait, Kasane. You should reconsider.
That's right. You're making a rash decision. Oh dear, she isn't listening at all. Damn, she's so selfish.
Kankuro with the way he approaches it. Right then, so we know where Kasane got the information or the intel. The Yuito was in Kikuchiba. And now we head off to it as well. There's no quest or anything. Keep opening that up just in case. Let's go assassinate. Sounds fun. At least this one I can actually do. The other one I just claimed credit for.
I know where Yuito is, but Kasane, do you really want to do this?
It doesn't matter what I want. This is all I've got. Give me the directions.
Understood.
I need to change through some of my SAS actually, so I can map it to how it was before to a certain extent. Like, I'd prefer invisibility maybe to be on this side, and I'd prefer that to be duplication, because that's how I had it, wasn't it? Hyper velocity on the left, attack powers on the bottom. That works for me. Right then, time to get to work. Horribly ripping up some poor guys.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Yeah, I need to dodge.
Please, Kagura.
I'm pressing triangle. Come on. Damn you.
Useless.
The fire coming in from the side. Now we have to get back in the flow of the combat again. These Maripo Penders would have been good for the quest as well. Which were just... Oh, okay. Maybe I should play properly. Which were, of course, just the keep me uppies in a sense.
Beat it. Next. Use it well.
Still not enough.
It's over.
Elemental powers are really what I should be using, though. They're the ones that take them down quite fast. Right then, I actually got bashed up, and obviously, when it's a period of time between the last time I played, just I'm not really focused. So with that said, let's get a little bit of health there. Make sure everyone else is topped up. Use a light jelly as well, because that'll keep me to maximum. Pull out that pipe when the obvious next lot of guys appears.
Next. You. It's over.
Air juggle. Next. Oh, hello. You're different. Hyper velocity invis. Defensive foes. So you want me to use either or, do you?
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
I was thinking that would be an instant break, to be honest.
Keep your
That was
guard.
good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Someone's covered
come
in
on.
oil. You can burn easily, so watch out for fire attacks.
Teleportation's definitely the easy mode for taking these out.
Got it.
Okay, so the Bristol Santa should get in cover.
Lend me your power.
The attack to
And
the
his
outer
armor
shell are
too.
working. I'll try to break it. The shell is broken. Attack now.
War!
I should probably just use the biggest thing there to get the extra damage in.
That seems to be the spot.
Makes more sense to hit him with the big hard thing.
It's over.
Well, it's good to get in the swing of things again, just as we start up a session, isn't it? Before we have to face Yuito and crew. I wonder which two he'll be coming with. I reckon one of them will be Hanabi, to be honest.
Please, Kyoka.
Show me what you got.
Beat it. Now.
not a fan of the Pendus, just in how long they generally take to knock down sometimes.
That was a nice move.
When they haven't got a straight up weakness. Takes a little bit more time. Alright then, let's move on to our battle, which is just down the next path, if I'm right in saying. No wonder you're here. It felt like we approached from the right, so maybe we should.
Well, we came here just like the guy wanted us to. Are you sure about this? Are you really going to kill Yuito?
Either way, we couldn't just let you go by yourself. Everyone here has your back.
Listen, Kasane. We'll help you fight, but it ends there. After that, each of us will act independently. Got it?
There you are.
Kasane? Just hold on! We can talk this over!
No point. You'll be dead.
Ah,
Why
friendly.
are you trying to kill me? At least tell me the reason.
Focus.
Well, I've got into brain drive, I guess, around the right time.
I told you I don't want to talk.
Hi, Luca. Did Luca just straight up dodge?
I'm trying to kill Yuito. I'll do everything to stop you.
I just wanted to stay out of this. Fine.
You cannot hit Luca with anything.
Not yet.
He's taking all my good attacks.
Kasane, if this keeps up, neither of you will come out unhurt.
Using the sheet end.
Do you really want to kill Yuito? You don't have to help me if you don't want to. Just stay out of my way.
Wait, did someone just stop my power working?
Kasane, we should attack them individually. We should nullify the other two before Yuito.
What I'm trying to do... He's not exactly letting me just go at him nicely.
Too slow.
And when I get the good attack on...
Can you handle it?
Can't hit the boy!
I must train more.
You won't get away.
I won't back down. I need to focus.
I don't want you going in brain drive. I fear what your brain drive might be. Oh my goodness. He's a Septentrian. I missed him completely with that attack. Oh my goodness.
Do something.
I will leave the rest to you.
It's almost like his stuff does good damage. Even with the level advantage.
I'll support you.
For you, Kasane.
Missing every single one of these hits.
By any means.
Alright, Segumi's brain driving up now. Not getting anyone with that.
I don't have a choice.
We do have a choice. We all have a choice. Ow!
We can't give up.
Segumi. No, leave me alone, guys. Segumi's just wrecking me.
I don't have a choice.
Work hard. Leave it to me.
I think I'll just lightning her down a little bit.
Lend me your power.
You've already got into brain drive?
You won't get away.
It's not exactly good for me, is it? And my dodging fails immensely. Right, guys. We got a Yuito to deal with.
Choice.
I'm borrowing this.
You can aim at now.
I won't be killed.
Wait, you can see me? Sumegumi's not even here. I guess that didn't deactivate your power, did it?
Are you okay?
Roughly.
Yes, Yoka. Thanks to you. Thanks for the help.
This is good.
Show me what you got.
I'm borrowing this.
I guess adding a little bit of water there might help me up quite a bit, though.
Use it well.
Would have preferred to get a psychokinesis finish. I'm sorry about the beating up Tsugumi. I don't think she deserves this either. Oh no. Enemy brain field. Yuito has come out with his special ability. Run!
Brain field? Is he insane? Watch out, Kasane. Yuito has the upper hand here.
Yuito has to get close to me. Too bad I can't just activate mine. Oh no, Arashi! Nothing for me to even grab onto in the brain field either, to fire at from range. Oh, now you've just decided you go for the others because you can't get me?
Some are close to their limit.
Well, that's just being a bit rude. So you can play that game.
I can do this.
There's nothing you can do. Give up! My head feels clear.
How's that?
I'm sorry, Yuito.
Gotcha. Help me. Let's finish.
Understood.
Shut up and die!
Kasane, why?
Did you really want to help her, guys?
Kasane, tell me. Why did you kill my father and join Seiran? Is it because my father was involved in metamorphosis research? Because New Himuka turned Naomi into an other?
So you found out about it too. Yes, that's exactly right.
Master Yuito! Kodama is here!
Huh?
Kodama. Great, just what we needed. We should fall back to our hideout.
Wait, Kasane!
This is completely messed up. How can you just decide to kill Yuito like that? That day we came back from the future, you said that it wasn't going to be an easy decision yourself.
Our future depends on it.
Look, if that's your argument, do you actually have proof that it's all true? I'm sorry, but I just don't believe that killing Yuito is the answer to solving everything. Besides, it seems pretty extreme to kill both the father and the son.
What exactly is your reasoning behind all this? If you can justify killing Yuito, then I'm all ears.
There's no point trying to explain.
That's for us to decide!
What?
I've been wanting to tell you this for a while now, Kasane, but you are way too selfish. You make quick decisions and determine what needs to be done. Even when you lose your cool, you're able to compose yourself. I really respect those qualities. Yeah, I said it, I respect you. That's why I was able to accept you as my leader. But no, not this time. Why should you kill Yuito? Don't expect any help from me until you can give me a good, valid reason.
But...
Whoa there, Shiden. I think that's enough. The youth are so passionate. I like it. It looks like your passion got to her. Continuing to harp on her like that isn't going to get us answers.
Listen, Kasane, we have no idea what kind of things you're bottling up inside. We don't know the weight of it, or whether it's painful or not. The only thing we know right now is simply what happened to Naomi.
Saying that an explanation would be pointless means you have something you should say. Lucky for you, there are 4 open-minded people here ready to listen. I'm pretty sure there are different perspectives you can consider as well.
Tell us. We deserve to hear it.
Yes, we're all on the same team here.
I'm sorry.
So you're really not gonna tell us?
No! I just wasn't sure how to explain it, so I'm sorry I said it'd be pointless to tell you.
Well, if that was the case, then you should have said something.
I'm sorry. Oh, this apology is for making you jump to conclusions, so...
Yeah, I think I got that.
Hey, Shiden, come on. Let's try to relax a little, okay? It's great you're invested, and that's cool and all, but it's also lame at the same time.
Shut up! Anyway, if you're gonna tell us, then tell us already.
Okay. The first reason is what I felt at Kunad Gate. I felt something like the power of the red strings coming from it. The time portal that should be disappearing lingers because of Yuito's power. That's what made me believe what future Yuito said. The second reason is because of what Karin said. He knows that we went to the future.
He does?
Arashi, you were eavesdropping so you can confirm.
Yeah. From what was said in the future, I knew there was a good chance that Karin was involved in some way or another. He's at least aware that a time-traveling power exists and has accepted it.
The third reason is that the Seiran official said Yuito was involved.
I see. So for you, all your suspicions leading up to now were confirmed.
Yes. I mean, they're all just circumstantial, but it's all I have. I'm sorry.
You're apologizing for the wrong thing again. What we wanted was a fair explanation, and you provided one. You don't need to apologize for that. And it's thanks to your explanation, we came to understand exactly why you made your decision.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from now, but I still have a question. Why didn't you discuss all this with us?
I told you. I didn't have any definite proof, and I didn't think you'd believe me.
But I did. And everyone else here too. Some of it I'm still not convinced about, but I don't think all of it's a lie. It's proof that your way of thinking is wrong. That's why we should talk from now on. We have each other's backs here. That's what makes us a team.
I'm sorry.
There you go again.
Huh?
There's a different phrase you should be saying right now.
That's right. If you want to build trustful relationships, an apology isn't what's needed right now.
Oh. Thank you. Everyone.
So begin standby phase 6. I know there's going to be some dialogue here.
Kasane, good. Do you mind if I butt in?
Haruka, you were listening?
Yeah, I agree with everyone. So I want you to know you can always talk to me.
Except you're not here yet. You're not even here at all, but I guess we can brain link talk. Another dialogue?
Friends. I've never wanted friends before, but there's a limit to what I can do or think of by myself. I'll try to rely on other people a little more.
Now, I want to say something here, but I just reckon more people might want to bring me.
So we failed the job that Seiran official gave us.
It was Kodama's fault. We couldn't help it. I never thought failing a mission would relieve me so much.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to necessarily kill someone, regardless. It wouldn't be a great feeling, would it? It's weird how Kasane and Yuito are the new people on their squad, with people on their squad that are more experienced than them. Even like, because Hanabi's been there for a bit longer, seeming she was scouted and all. But with Yuito's squad, you get a different feeling when Kasane's squad with the older members, because it just feels like everyone's been around for so long, or they're older or wiser in various ways, and they exude their experience a little bit more. Is how I look at it. Whereas, I don't know, it feels like Yuito's squad and their confusion come down to the same level, whereas Kasane's the leader, but yeah, these guys aren't really that afraid to just speak up and go like, well, I don't believe that because I'm a captain of a platoon or this or that. Just feels like the dynamic there is a little bit different. Just a little. So who have we got for bonding today? Arashi. Kagero. Shiden's cleaning. Of course, we'll have new gifts to get on the list as well at this point. And then we got the brain messages too. So, new gifts, a lightning photograph. We know that Shiden loves that so much. We've got the hanging scroll of speed. Seems like there's only one new gift, brain model vision. For each person at this point in time. And a potted cactus. And that is it. Not many gifts to give out. So who should we head out with first? Well, I guess we could check our brain messages. So, Gemma has another... As well as, of course, Yuito. And there's another thing about the city of Seiran. Should we go see Gemma's first? Kasane, let me thank you again for before. Hope we don't fight each other anymore. Lately, I found myself going to the abandoned subway a lot. I don't think I'll ever forget what happened there. I'm really sorry. So this looks like a quest one, to be honest. Of all the others. Gemma, are you still blaming yourself for what happened to my sister? We should talk. We don't have to think about what sides we're on. If you're at the abandoned subway, then wait for me. I'm headed there now. Off on a quest, then.
Kasane?
Gemma, did you read my message? I came to talk to you. It seems like you still feel responsible for what happened to Naomi. It isn't your fault she turned into another. There's no point in you blaming yourself.
You came all this way just to say that?
Well, you felt guilty enough to come all the way here.
You're right. It's probably presumptuous of me to think it was all my fault. Still, I can't forget what happened to her. It's sad to think this is how I behave after the decades I've fought.
I don't think it's sad, just surprising. I thought your experience would allow you to cope better than this.
That's what I thought. You don't have time to falter when a friend dies in battle. Our role as members of the OSF is to bottle up our feelings no matter what happens, and fight until the last other is killed.
But you haven't been able to control your emotions. Do you have any idea why?
I must be at my limit. I've lost too many friends. Friends of many years and rookies like Naomi. While everyone else lost their lives, I'm left standing here, my retirement drawing closer.
You make it sound like it's bad that you're alive.
I feel guilty. The young people with promising futures die, while someone like me with not many years left is allowed to live. That's why I was so committed to protecting the young members.
I know that you wanted to protect Naomi. However, there's no point in regretting the past that way. You're better off focusing on what needs to be done right here and now.
I know that.
Gemma, behind you! Good reaction.
The enemy was just weak. I can still fight for now.
What do you mean for now?
I'm old. I'll have to retire soon. When I retire, they'll stop administering the anti-aging drug. My body will begin to grow old and my power will gradually diminish. As someone who's had to rely on my power for decades to survive in battle, I'm a little worried about its strength diminishing.
I do remember reading something about that.
It might be the distant future for you, but it's just around the corner for me. Many retired soldiers have a hard time adjusting to civilian life after being in the OSF for so long. There are those who have nowhere else to go after society throws them out. No family or friends to rely on.
Are you saying you'll be one of them?
Yeah, I spent most of my life in the OSF. I can't do much other than fight. How is someone like that supposed to live outside the military? I'm ashamed to say that I'm afraid of that day coming. If I have to live on carrying these feelings for my fallen comrades, then I think I'd rather die in battle. I'm sorry. That was a stupid thing to say.
I don't understand. If you're serious about wanting to die, then I misjudged you. You say that you're the only one left alive, but it's not like you've survived this long on your own. Even my sister was worried about your health. And you just roll over and die? That's so selfish.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. I'm leaving. Goodbye. What is he thinking? Naomi was so concerned about him. It's not like I haven't thought about giving up my own life if it could help save her. But that would only make her sad. I thought he would have figured that out.
That was an abrupt end. I shouldn't have said I wanted to die. I hope you'll let me apologize again. I've been feeling very unsure of myself lately. I was 8 years old when I was scouted. I lived in the OSF for a long time. I want all of you to have a life with no regrets. I know what you're trying to say, but I don't know how many regrets you've had in your life, Gemma. I'd like to ask you if we get the chance, if you want to talk about it, that is. I'd like to ask if we get the chance, sure. Yeah, ask me someday. See you later. Okay then, Gemma. Stay alive. Always alive. Got to teach a new generation and all that. Next up then, let's check out the city of Seiran. You know, Seiran feels so much brighter as a city compared to Suo. What is it, more liberating? It makes you want to shout at the top of your lungs. Don't start shouting in Seiran, you'll be a nuisance. You can yell as much as you want, just make sure you do it a healthy distance away from us. I don't want people to think we know you. Wow, why are you two so harsh? You're right, Seiran does feel liberating somehow. Maybe it's because you can see the ocean from the city. The salty breeze feels nice too. That's true, but I'm sure that's not the only reason it feels so liberating. I mean, maybe there isn't gigantic amounts of security cameras just around there. That's got to be a thing too, right?